Live.
You're live, apparently. And so if we are, hello. Hiya, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. You know me, but if you don't, hiya, I'm Paul.
I'm Jason.
And together we are
Those vegan guys.
We usually do a sequence of lives, Saturday, Friday, Sunday. Saturday, Friday, Sunday. So we should have been on last Saturday, but we went out for a grub club. We do them every couple of months. Few in Manchester, and then we go here and there and all over the place. So we went out last week in Manchester. Weather were dreadful when we came out. Everyone's got colds.
You know what it is? I was thinking about this earlier.
We had a lovely night.
We had a lovely grub club. Last one of 2023. I'm still not 100%, I'll be honest with you, but I'm like 90% better. But I've been awful. I had 3 or 4 days of being awful. I know a few other people have. It's going round. Dad Brom's had a cold. He's not been great. I was chatting to Mum and Dad Brom earlier today on the phone, but he's over the worst of it, I think. You know what it is? I honestly feel many of us, I don't want to speak for you, obviously, but many of us, we don't do well in the UK transitioning from summer into autumn and then autumn into winter. And I think a lot of us, we just go out now at this time of year and we don't dress appropriately. We get caught out. We were both soaked when we got back to the car, weren't we?
Yeah.
Proper soaked. And the annoying thing is we had an umbrella in the boot of the car. Anyway, the most important thing, Grub Club was great. Hope you're all well. Thank you for being here. Didn't even ask. Hope you can see us and hear us okay. Angela says, very true, Jason. So I'm assuming people can hear us and see us okay. Craig's in the house. Lovely to meet Craig, of course, at Grub Club. And also a quick shout out to the first person in the house this evening on the live, and that was Peter. So hello
from Canada.
Hello to Peter.
We met a lovely Peter at Vegan Campout.
Yes, we have a decaf coffee and a mint, as has become tradition with our Friday live in the lounge. It's chilling in the lounge. That's what the Friday live's all about.
Yeah, cup of coffee,
minty and a cup of coffee, and of course Angharads
decaf.
Angharads and us 3 vegans are in always. It feels like it's been such a long time.
It has
since we've seen you. Hope to see you soon. We do. We hope to see you soon.
Our time has been weird, though.
Yeah, it has. It's been a weird few months, hasn't it?
Yeah, and continues to be.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in the background. That's pretty much,
yeah, there's a lot going on in the background. We have our wonderful mods Leanne and Ashley in the house. I think Ashley said she's on whiskey and lemonade. Ashley's under the weather as well, but as always, it's nice to just have a chilled hour with you, have a catch up, answer a few questions, and just see how you're all doing. Do you know what I mean? Have a catch up with everyone.
Yeah, and if anybody has sent me a message on, because I've got several undealt with messages on all social media platforms, I just haven't had the time to get around to them yet. You got to prioritize things, haven't you?
Yeah.
Work, illness, friends, needing support.
Allotment.
Taking Joan to her last radiotherapy treatment. That was this week. Monday.
All sorts going on.
There's a lot going on, and there's a lot of stuff just kind of in the background that we'll tell you as
when we can,
as it comes to it. But yeah, we just thought today we'd whack up. If you haven't seen it yet, we did a little vlog in Tesco today, just showing some of the festive stuffs. Now, I've got a link here to a post I've put on Facebook, and I've also, it's in the chat now, I've also tagged Tesco in that post. I would really love your support on that post, because the more people that like that post and comment on it and further the argument or agree with what I've said, basically what I've said is hundreds of thousands of vegans would like to know why Tesco's have chosen to use actual animals and their secretions in their Tesco finest crisps, when almost every flavour that they had out last year was clearly marked suitable for vegans. And these have either got cow, pig, milk.
Unnecessary, uncalled for. Yeah, it's not great. And we praise Tesco, we praise all the supermarkets when they do great stuff, but equally, when they do something stupid.
If you could do turkey and stuffing flavoured crisps without a turkey, why wouldn't you? That's my whole point. Why wouldn't you? If you can, why wouldn't you? Why say, well, it works last year, all the flavours were very popular, but this year, why don't we kill a cow? Why don't we kill a pig? Why don't we support the cruel dairy industry? It angers me.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. So if you can get on board with that, please do visit the Facebook link, comment on it, share it, and, you know, tag Tesco when you're sharing as well.
Because they need to know.
Let's get some attention.
That we're actually, and it's a valid question. And I'll say it one more time. If you can do those flavours without harming an animal in any way, shape or form, why wouldn't you?
Yeah. Simple as, isn't it? Simple as, without a doubt. And then also it's about corporate responsibility as well in terms of like environmental impact and so, you know, it's been proven. The dairy industry's been proven, hasn't it? It's like it's detrimental to the environment. It's cruel. Why backpedal?
Winter is a newbie. Winter, I read your earlier post and just thought if anybody wants to go back and look, I won't read it out. But I hear you, sweetheart. I have assumed you're female or identify as female. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're not the only one, my love. You're not the only one. I think most people are having their moments.
Yeah. Can I also say, Winter, thank you for looking at the back catalogue and checking out our previous vlogs. It's always lovely when
there's a lot of stuff.
There's a heck of a lot of stuff. We're quite prolific when it comes to vlogging. Certainly since we started the channel. We take it pretty seriously. You know, there's peaks and troughs along the way, as life is for everybody, you know, but we try and keep things as consistent as we can on the channel, as best we can. We try to build people up and not put them down. Try and keep things as positive as we can most of the time, but life isn't positive all of the time, is it?
We're human.
Yeah, we're human. Yeah, absolutely. I also want to just read out because it made me internally chuckle. Barbara says, "Hi guys, been watching you both from the beginning. Paul keeps mentioning my name, so I thought I would say hello."
Hello, Barbara.
Nice one, Barbara. But yeah, please do click on the Facebook link, get it open so you've got it there ready, and please do.
In fact, now I've said it again, I'll share it one more time in the chat if you don't mind.
Yeah,
there it is.
Fabulous.
There's the link to the Facebook post, and I would just really appreciate your support on that. And more than that, the animals would appreciate your support on that, because don't need to kill no cows to make crisps. Full stop.
Yes. Totally. Just seeing who else is in the house and who else has joined us, because of course we don't expect that people will be here bang on the dot.
No,
no expectations. No. Mary is in.
Divas.
The lovely Mary is in from Florida, which is lovely. Imran is in the house. Hey, you guys. Fantastic. The usual suspects are here, which is nice. And Craig says the finest crisps range has taken a massive retro step. Yes, that's a very nice turn of phrase. Good sir, I like that. A massive retro step.
It has, and I think I've checked my post out on Facebook. Just check my post out. Right, several things to tell you. Number one. This is just projection now. I'm telling you things.
It's not like this is planned.
Number one, the new Carly album. We've had it on in the car since we got it. Pretty much.
Yes.
It's a grow. Some of the tracks you'll be a bit like, oh, and then you'll be like, okay. But most of the tracks you'll be like, oh, that's a crack of that. And her voice sounds amazing.
She sounds incredible, without a doubt. There's only one track on the entire album now. Having listened to it several times, I can confidently say there's only one track on the album that I'm not particularly keen on. The rest of the album is absolutely brilliant. She sounds amazing. The production is brilliant. Really catchy numbers. And yeah, her voice is incredible.
Which song are you keen on?
I think it's track 12. The one that starts a little bit like you're visiting a village in an old RPG from like the 1990s. It's like dum 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 dum.
That's very good. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I know that.
no copyright strike here. You can't get
'Cause you
copyright strike.
know
Don't do it now. Yeah, that one. Anyway, so that's that.
What you want,
Any more to say on the
what
Kylie
you
thing?
need. No.
What else did you want to say?
I wanted to say that on Halloween night, the darkness of Lightside, in a lounge, not too far away from this lounge, two gay men, decided to watch a horror film. They watched Evil Dead Rise. And you know it, right? Good.
It was very good. If you're a fan of the Evil Dead films,
yeah,
it's great. It's great. There's little nods there. The female lead is fantastic. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to, give any spoilers or anything like that. But yeah, it's just really good. I found the young brother a bit annoying. That's my only criticism. But I own